Alright, all you scrappers, I'm putting up a video to show you a quick tip on how to solve a problem I've been having to deal with quite frequently. What we're going to talk about is a neat trick we could do in order to get high up into a tree fast and efficiently. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a property of the lift here to make our lives a lot easier. Now, while flying around in one of my test aircraft, I don't know if you could see a little bit of the blue up there, got it stuck in a tree. And this is not the first time this has happened, but this is the first time I stopped to really think about the most efficient way of getting up into a tree. And that would have to be using a ladder, right? I mean, we have ladders in real life. Isn't that so convenient? You just go grab a ladder and you just put it up against a tree and you get your kite or whatever stuck in the tree out of there. Well, we don't really have ladders in Scrap Mechanic, but what we do have are slopes. And we could climb slopes to get what we need. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to build a little beam right here on the lift, and I'm going to mark the top of the beam so I don't forget which side it is by putting a little bump on the top just like that. And then I'm just going to knock it off the lift. Then I'm going to clobber the heck out of it. Why? Because I want that thing to land on the ground. The reason why I'm doing this is because it's a heck of a lot easier to build something on the ground than it is to build something standing up. So what I do is I lengthen my beam like this on the ground. See, very easy, very convenient. And I just keep marking the top so I don't forget what side my top is at. And I get the lift, and you'll see that I just created a vertical transition there by manipulating the lift in this way. So I bring it down, I knock it around until I get it on a good piece of terrain where I could keep working on it. And I just keep extending this beam pretty much just like this. Now this idea scales really well, and it also makes it a lot easier to to get up into trees with a few other added little components. So I'm going to leave this beam here and show you a finished version of one, which I have working right here. Um, as you can see, I did not build this vertically. I did not have to set up some kind of scaffolding system and climb and climb and climb into the sky. No, I just started with a regular beam, knocked it over, and just kept adding to it on the ground. I actually had it sort of cantilevering over these hills, and I would add some weight to one side and it would lift the other side, and then I would add weight to the other side and just keep lengthening my beam until I got this rather large tower here. And like I said, the nice thing about it is you get to build it laying on the ground. You don't have to pretty much create as much effort as building up along the tree. I mean, if you're going to build scaffolding anyway, you might as well build it around the tree that you got your stuff stuck in, right? So let's just take this and let's go find my problem, which is, I believe, that tree over there. Yeah, right there. There he is. And what you want to do is you move along the ground like this, watching the shape of the base, because you want your base to sort of give you the angle you want versus a tree. As you can see, my base is starting to square up with the tree that I want to get into. So sometimes the base will slide around in a weird way because of the ground is not perfectly flat. If that's the case for you, what you'll do is just find about the right angle that you need. And I think I'm at a pretty good angle right here. And you just make yourself a little concrete platform so it stays really flat. And you just put it there. Okay, so I've got my tower kind of lined up. This is my ladder, essentially. It's my inclined plane version of a ladder. And as you can see, for it to function as my ladder, it needs to lean against the tree. So those rockets serve as two functions. It serves as easily helping me line it up, and it also serves as a means of knocking this thing over. And there it goes. Let's see if I catch it on the tree. If not, I need to give it a little help on the side. Boom. And okay. It caught on that lower branch right there. So let's head up the tree now. And it's slow going. It's just like when you're walking your character up any pretty steep mountain. He pretty much slows down. If you press shift, you might get a little more speed. Sometimes the base, like it's doing right now, gets all weird and starts to shake. Just hang on to your ladder. This is the exciting part of climbing. Yeah, that's the base of the ladder settling into the ground. It sometimes, because this is a pretty massive thing, sometimes it might clip a little bit into the ground and it'll give you that exciting bit of vibration. It's all right. As long as you keep a cool head, you should be able to climb up most of the tree fairly quickly in this way. All right, my target is in sight. As you can see up above me, we have the reason why we are here. Now, I still need a little bit more, but like I said, this sure does beat the heck out of having to create a sort of a scaffolding. Um, I can actually attach something right there because I'm close enough to the tree to do it and build myself a working platform now. Now on this side, um, like that, and like that, and we're up, we're in. We are in the tree. Now, you just work your way around. If any of you have gotten stuff stuck in trees before, you're familiar with this process, except what the ladder pretty much does is just save you of having to make so much of this stuff. Yeah, you're still gonna need to get into your general vicinity, but once you're there, you're there. And you could grab your aircraft, jump down, and just continue on with your adventures. I hope this inclined plane here of a ladder can help you out when you get in a bit of a fix. If you like the video, thumbs it up, leave a comment, and thanks for taking the time to watch. Um, have fun, and don't worry so much if you get stuff stuck in a tree. It's not too bad getting that back out.